What's up, everybody? Once again, I'm sorry for being a little inconsistent with my videos lately. Whenever I do get out and ride, I've just been kind of enjoying the ride, not really out to motovlog. So hopefully I'll get back on track here a little bit. I just ordered some new parts for the 300. You know, I got that tax refund back. I love it when the government gives my money back to me. So I took it. I bought a M4 exhaust. I got a fender eliminator kit coming in. I pre-ordered, I should say, because they're not actually out yet. So I pre-ordered my Senna 20S dual pack, one for me and one for the missus. The exhaust won't be in until early March, probably. The Senna 20S is releasing on February 26th. So hopefully this van will move. So hopefully I'll be getting it sometime around the same time as the exhaust. And the fender eliminator kit should be in by the end of this week. And who knows, maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to install that. I don't think it's very complicated, and I'm sure there's plenty of other how-tos out there on it, so I might not. If I happen to have my GoPro nearby when I decide, hey, I'll go put this on, you know, maybe I'll put on that stupid head strap that makes you look like an idiot, and I'll record the whole process for you. Maybe, who knows. I'll post the video, and we'll see if there's any interest in it. Tell me in the comments if you'd like to see me install mine. I don't remember what brand it was. It was only like 50 bucks, but it came with everything I needed to install it. I was gonna originally get an AVT kit that included an integrated taillight, but we plan on doing a lot of traveling through different states, and we found out that some of the states require your blinkers be so many inches apart and so many inches away from your tail light. So an integrated light did not meet those requirements, and if we were to go through one of those states, I don't know what states they were, but if we were to go through them, we would, or well, because I'd be the one with the kit, would potentially face a ticket. And I'm not sure if it would be a moving or a non-moving, but either way, I'd rather not have to pay an attorney $200 to take care of it, so I ended up getting a different kit instead. Just because it'd be my luck that I'd get that kit and I'd get pulled over. It's my luck that I'd live in one of those states that require the distance between, but I didn't bother looking it up. I didn't really care. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. If you're waiting for the tutorials on the how to ride, where my girlfriend and I are going out and she's going to learn how to ride for the first time, like I said in the other video, those have been postponed for a little bit because of the weather. I planned on going out later tonight after work to take her out and get started, but we've already got plans that we had made. And even if we didn't have those plans, my employer was trying to take everybody out to dinner tonight to some fancy restaurant because we're such good workers. And yeah, I'd have to do that if I wasn't doing something else. So it seems like no matter what, I'd be busy today. So tomorrow, hopefully after work, we'll get started. I don't know how many of you are interested in that either, but it gives me something to do anyway. So brings me to a question. Do you think that wearing a GoPro is a deterrent to a cop pulling you over? Because I was clearly speeding back there, and I'm sure he was able to tell. I don't know if he had radar going or not, but let's just say I was going fast enough for him to know without a doubt that I was speeding. And you see all these videos, you know, of police harassment and all this other BS. And 9 times out of 10, the person who's claiming the police are harassing them is instigating it, going out of their way to antagonize the cop, saying, hey, 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 fight with me, fight with me. And it's really obnoxious when you click on one of them videos and it's like something titled like motorcycle rider poons police officer with, you know, logic or some shit. I don't know. I'm just making it up. It's not an actual video. If it is, I wasn't referencing it. But there's always some bullcrap video where the cop pulls somebody over and the cop is doing their job and they're just going out of their way to be a pain in the ass about it. Like, I know one video, for instance, was a gentleman who went flying intentionally, went speeding past a police officer with the intent of getting pulled over so that he could argue with the cop over whether or not it was legal to have an unmarked police car. And I'm not sure what the laws are, but I don't think it really matters. That's just me. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with police having unmarked cars. The only thing it's doing is help making them less noticeable, because everybody's gonna drive a little bit better with a cop car, or, you know, driving next to them. So I think a little element of surprise is good for them. The only people who should have any problem with that are the ones who are doing something they shouldn't be doing, like the dumbass who gets pulled over intentionally.